So I've created a junk file, and I've included all of the cover pages that I created. So I'm sending you title main, which, well, this one right here that you're looking at is title CFJD. So you can use it for CF and JD. You'll see that this is actually on another page, but it will move up. I keep all of these here, so if there's multiple attorneys, I can do it. And I'll show you that because like I said, I've brought all of these into a junk file. So I'll show you exactly how it all works. But this will move up to be on just the one page. This is obviously JA cases. This is what I call title main, and this is petitioner, respondent, you know, anything that doesn't fit into those other. And then there's mental health. This is the mental health. So because I use pick lists, I don't have a different title page for everything, but let's just go through this really quickly. And I'm on hyperkeys right here. Well, first of all, let's go to settings. So I spent a lot of time making sure that it was the, what was it, 1.5 inch from the left and I think 3/4 of an inch on the right. I'm not remembering exactly, but I did have it in front of me. So if you want to bring in my settings, all you have to do is open one of these files. They will have my settings attached to them. You go to settings. You'll have to do paragraph and documents. So you go to paragraphs and you take this current paragraphs and you click this copy to master format. That will bring in my settings. That will overwrite your settings. So back your settings up before you do that. Document, same thing. The current document to the master format. That will bring in all of my settings, which is the inches and the twips and everything, which was, there was no way to just do 1.5 inches to the text. So anyway, that's how you can bring in my settings. If you want those, again, back up your own settings beforehand. Okay, so let's just go through this, fill this out. That's stagnant, that will stay there. And then case number 21, CF 231. And as you'll see, I didn't worry about capping CF because it will automatically cap. The defendant, so John Doe, type of hearing. Here is the hearing list, or all of the different types that were in the regulations that the wonderful reporters made for us. So we'll just do change of plea. Is it a hearing or a trial? It's a hearing. Okay, so I am also sending you my judges list. It's a Z judges is what I name it. You can see it right here. Obviously, you're going to have to change this to your own, but at least you have the template and you can put your own. These are our judges in the 7th Judicial Circuit. So I'm just going to say it was Dan Wright. And then the month, I'm also sending you the month list. So this will all automatically come up for you. March 20th. Okay, and now I want to talk about this year. Right here, I have it where it has the mathematical that it automatically makes it the current year. So look at that because obviously we're still doing stuff from 2019, 2010. So look at that and make sure, and it will stop there for you and make sure it's the correct year. Now, again, I am sending you my pick list for the attorneys, and it's called Z Attorney. This will fill in. You can see, here's what the pick list looks like. So it's their name plus Assistant State's Attorney for the state of Illinois. So that is how it looks. Now you can use mine as a template, and then that way you can just add your own attorneys. And as you'll see, that automatically filled in. The plus makes it go down to the next blank. And so since it's just one Assistant State's Attorney, I'm just control yanking these out. If there was 2, then I would do that. And the defendant is pro se. And what you'll see is that automatically went because I have it set up that when I fill the defendant up here, if he's pro se, it automatically fills it in the blank right here. Okay, so now we're going to go down to this one. It's really the same thing. And all of these are set up so that they will automatically cap. So you don't have to worry about capping it. Oh, well, let's say JA 41. So you'll see that automatically caps. Adjudication hearing. All right, and so it's just all the same things as we've already discussed before. On this one, you'll see that I have done for the mother, for the father, guardian ad litem, and this one right here has a pick list. It's either for the minor or minors. And up here, obviously, you'll have to change this to minors if it's more than one. And yeah, the minors. Okay. Now let's go down. We're on to mental health. It's really all the same thing. So I think that should do it for the tutorial.